Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
What up? So, literally happy Christmas, because today is Christmas. Probably not for us, mind you.
Obviously,
we're
did this
not
in advance.
insane enough to literally record on Christmas. Even we're not that dumb. But this is definitely going up on Christmas. So we decided that because it's Christmas, why don't we play some kind of Christmas-themed visual novel or something?
And there's definitely more than one. But
Yeah, this one happened to be free.
Yeah,
And
so that's pretty awesome.
Also had pretty good reviews, surprisingly.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I don't know much about it other than that apparently Santa Claus is this cute girl in the background, and it's supposed to only be a 20 to 30 minute game.
So, yeah, why not?
I don't know if there's voice acting or what. There's no options menu. There's no options for this game. You cannot change resolution. You cannot change the audio balance or anything. So we're just gonna go.
Yeah, we're just going to
I
do our
guess.
best and see what happens.
I mean, I know there's a cog up there, but it doesn't actually lead to an options menu.
Oh, Christmas Eve. I was sitting there staring into space.
As you do
Yeah,
on Christmas.
sure.
I do like that you appear to have a black void outside of your room.
It's fine.
And also an infinite mirror in your TV.
Oh, that's what's in there?
I mean, it seems to be an infinite corridor. Or maybe that's just
Or-
reflecting the windows, but that should not be reflecting the windows at that angle.
Well, there's some detail on the TV. My room was without sound, without color, without smell. That does not sound like a real room.
The room existed in a state of perpetual nothingness. I live in the void. Also, apparently, my wall clock up here is just not displaying any time.
I mean, that might be a clock.
So, I've played Dishonored. Maybe we're just in the void from Dishonored where, nothing works right. Except the light is clearly
yeah, the light's
functioning.
on. There is actually power in the house. Why did people make such a big deal about Christmas anyway?
Is this man Japanese?
I
He
mean,
just
if
wants
it's
to eat-
Japanese, he might actually be
He
wondering
just
that.
wants to eat cake and KFC,
Yeah.
have sex.
Well, I mean, like you do.
Yes, you do.
There was no difference between today and any of the other days I'd already sat through. I let out a long sigh. Thinking back, I had actually believed in Santa when I was a little kid.
Show me a kid that doesn't
I know.
or didn't at some point.
Yeah.
By the way, I've just noticed those are very reflective cabinet doors.
Oh, wait.
It's just the window reflected
Oh, my
in the
God.
cabinet.
That's...
How much did you
Wow.
polish that cabinet? Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
geez. I didn't even notice that's what that was. That's just a metal cabinet. Santa. Not coming tonight?
Well, you're awake, dumbass. That's not how that works.
Yeah. I don't think he'll be stopping by. Is it because I'm not a little kid anymore? I let out another sigh and look around the room.
I like that it said me in giant
Yeah.
letters in the bottom left.
That was a little odd. And that is when I saw her. Oh,
선물을 줘.
Oh, well, she's voiced.
she is.
Also, Santa. Yes, I totally 100% believe you for sure.
It's fine. Also, why are you asking for a present, little girl? There was a little Santa standing there.
Bold of you to assume that is Santa and not just some
Random schoolgirl.
14-year-old child that has invaded your apartment somehow.
She had appeared out of nowhere, asking for a present. The nerve.
Also, what was with the slide whistle?
I was wondering that, yeah. I guess the mood dropping. Where did she come from anyway? She hadn't been there a second ago. I couldn't really be sure. I mean, I could always ask, but...
That would be effort.
Yes, and I didn't want to think about it either. I'm sorry, I have nothing to give you. I had no idea where she had come from, but she was very cute for Santa.
Why are you just assuming she is Santa?
The red scarf thing? I don't know.
She's she's just wearing a fucking schoolgirl outfit with a scarf and a axe hairpin. Why would you assume this girl is Santa?
Huh.
남은 거 없어?
Ah.
But she's speaking Korean, isn't she?
Oh, is she?
That's not Japanese.
Okay, I wasn't really listening that closely. Right, I don't have any money or anything.
Like, I know this is a Korean-made game, but
That makes sense. That was an option in the voice or sound.
I would have I don't know why I was expecting Japanese voiceover, because that
it's all right.
seems to be pretty standard even then. You know,
Yeah,
like-
still.
다른 건?
I can't exactly give you my computer. My clothes won't fit you. I don't really want to give up any of my books. I really have nothing at all for you.
I could give you my porn, but I'm not gonna.
That would be
그래도
inappropriate.
줄 수 있는 다른 거 없어?
Like what?
꿈이나 희망 같은 거.
Oh, okay, so something that doesn't cost money.
You would like for us to provide you hopes and dreams. From everything we've learned about our protagonist so far, they seem to be a jaded 20-something-year-old individual that,
Yeah.
probably has no hopes or dreams left.
Yeah. Yep. I don't have any of those either.
그래 보이네.
Ow.
Wow. All right.
Damn. You
Fucking-
look spiritually broke.
Santa's vicious, apparently.
Sorry. Go find someone who actually has something to give you. She says, shooting me an angry sideways glance. It isn't quite reflected in the model at the moment.
No, she seems quite smiley and, demure.
I think that was supposed to be the next scene, but...
선물
어?
주기 전까진
Nope.
안 갈 거야.
That's even more smiling. Well, I'm not leaving. You're gonna give me something or I'm not going away.
Oh, can I make you dinner? I have food downstairs. Do as you please.
We don't even know if there is a downstairs. This might just be a studio apartment or something.
Oh,
And
yeah,
there's
that's
just,
true.
I don't know, a fridge and a counter behind the camera.
Would you like cup ramen? Was this all one big hallucination?
Yeah, you're probably drunk. Just go back to bed.
Could I be dreaming? The little Santa girl smiled and skipped circles around me, despite this tiny room. It was Christmas Eve.
The day for KFC and cake and losing your virginity. If Persona 4 has taught me anything.
Well, yeah, probably. I couldn't be sure if this was really happening or if it was all just a dream. Putting the reality question aside for a second, this cute little Santa said she wasn't going to leave my side.
No, she said she wasn't going to leave until you gave her a present. More specifically. Okay, fade to white. It's still Christmas Eve. Okay, wait.
I locked the door.
Did you kick her out first, or are you locking her into this room with you? Because if it's that one, that's kind of creepy, my dude.
Or is it a flashback? I don't know. With that, this room became its own little world. It was our own little microcosm, unreachable by those outside it.
So you did lock her in here with you.
Well, okay then. I closed the door because this wasn't a miracle or anything.
I'm sorry, you would have left the door open if it had been a miracle?
I'm a little confused, yeah.
What does that mean?
There only needed to be one of me in this world.
I'm sorry, if you leave your door open, clones of you spawn?
I am a little confused by this
Do
translation.
you have superpowers? What the fuck?
I was fine with being alone. I guess one of me, like one person in the room? But Santa was still running here and there. She was hopping around, showing no sign of stopping.
Again, it's very bold of you to assume this girl is Santa.
And she was driving me insane. Sit.
Cratered.
She sat. I had this feeling that if I told her to shake, she might actually give me her hand like a little puppy.
Test it.
I decided not to test the theory out.
No balls.
Who are you?
산타.
Okay. So she's claiming to be Santa.
Yeah, now she's claiming to be Santa. But you're wearing a school uniform.
Why are you questioning this now when you've been calling her Santa the whole time?
It's a little odd, yeah.
그래도 산타야.
Oh, well, if fate taught me anything,
Well,
that seems legit.
Yeah, that's a reasonable argument. I don't
Can't-
care
yeah.
what I'm wearing. I am Santa.
Yep. We'll just get her a hat. Somehow, when I'd first laid eyes on her, I had also recognized that she was Santa. How had I known that?
Protagonist omniscience?
She must have a Santa aura. Yeah, no clue. However, there are those times when your mind just throws out all thoughts and chases down a feeling instead. Today, I was experiencing that phenomenon firsthand. Christmas Eve.
These sound effects are very,
Odd.
yeah.
I just wanted to throw out reality and chase after this fantasy for a little while. Hasn't the world kind of given up on Santa?
Well, like the entire world? As far as I know, no. I think children are still kind of, into the whole idea.
교복을 입고 미소녀가 되어서 살아남았어.
Excuse me?
I transformed in order to survive the world's lack of faith in me. Nobody will doubt anime girls. It was the perfect plan.
Santa J.K. Henshin.
Damn. Transformation spell, huh? So that's why she was wearing the school uniform. So, how do you like being a pretty little girl?
코스튬 플레이?
Yeah, you must have failed a Santa then.
아니야. 교복을 입어도 마음만은 산타.
Okay, you're just making the fate argument now.
If you're Santa, where are the presents? Doesn't Santa normally give out presents?
회수 중이야.
Excuse me?
Returns? You're taking back Christmas presents now?
What? I don't think that's how Santa works. Hold on.
Returns?
어릴 때 준 것들을 다시 회수하고 있어.
But again, I don't think that's how that works. I'm pretty sure legally you cannot repossess a present.
Well, legally Santa can't break and enter either, but,
Well, technically there's no breaking involved.
I suppose. Why?
빌려줬으니까.
What?
I'm so, what? Excuse me?
Like, you're done playing with it, I need to give it to another child now? That kind of loan? What was on loan, little girl?
What is this story?
희망, 미래, 뭐 그런 것들.
You loan out
You loan
hopes,
out
and,
hopes
dreams?
and dreams. And then when
Huh.
people get old and jaded, you expect them to just
Hand it.
give them back? That seems wildly unlikely.
So you just lent those out?
응. 이자까지 쳐서
Ah, with
갚아보려고
interest.
했는데.
Oh, that'd be bad for me. Let's see. But
다 파산했더라.
Oh, well.
yeah, we're all a little bankrupt on that at the moment.
What do you know? We're all a little bit, emotionally bankrupt. No
Yeah.
hopes and dreams to speak of.
Not enough Christmas spirit for you, huh?
Gotcha has destroyed us all.
Yeah. Santa was actually a loan shark. It was all just one big trick. So you're here to collect on all the hopes and dreams you've given me.
응. 이자까지 쳐서 다 받아낼 거야.
Uh-huh. Did we not already say we were broke?
Sorry, I've wasted them all away.
Just like everyone else.
으이,
She took a sudden step back, as if I'd shot her with an arrow.
Odd that you know what people do when they are
Well-
shot with an arrow.
Like the metaphorical arrow because your words are piercing. Oh, I'd startled the poor girl. Cute, though.
Like, so if we are to accept that this is in fact Santa, as Santa has been canonically known, isn't this just a Da Vinci situation where technically he's still male and is just, like
Cosplaying.
cosplaying as a girl,
That is entirely possible.
even though fate seems to have forgotten about that little nugget of information as well? Because
Oh, Da Vinci's interlude didn't forget that, if I'm remembering right.
but look at every time they refer to Da Vinci in the story, they always refer to Da Vinci as her. Constantly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Frequently. And I'm looking at it and going, like, did you guys just forget that Leonardo is
Leonardo is still
a
Leonardo.
man in your own lore?
in the Mona Lisa's body. Yeah. They might
기한이
have.
있어.
Oh, now there's deadlines. Are you gonna send an elf to kneecap me?
24일과 25일.
Okay.
That's today and tomorrow.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
그
Yes.
기간이 지나면 교복을 주인에게
What?
돌려줘야 돼.
Oh, I'm sorry, not only
I
are
thought you
you
transformed.
Not only have you apparently transformed into a schoolgirl uniform, you stole it from presumably some random actual
I
schoolgirl?
think Santa loaned it somehow, or it's being loaned to Santa in this case. What happens if you have to return it?
산타는 소멸해버려.
Because the world gave up on Santa, so, Santa needs the uniform to survive the world's lack of faith or something. Why is that?
산타는 교복을 입고 미소녀가 되어야만 멸종의 위기에서 벗어날 수 있으니까.
Well,
Going extinct. There's more than one of you. I mean, maybe not anymore, but
no.
for something to go extinct, that would imply that at one point there was more than one of you at least.
Huh. It is a very anime dilemma. What a difficult situation we find ourselves in.
요컨대
It seemed like she wanted to explain the situation.
25일이 지나면 무슨 짓을 해도 무용지물이야. 왜냐면 오늘과 내일만이 판타스틱 데이니까.
Okay.
Fair.
Fantastic?
판타스틱.
Oh, in
Okay.
English.
Repeating it does not,
Define
clarify
it.
your point.
Yeah. Okay, they're fantastic then. Sure, fantastic days. They must have held some special power for her. Then you've only got 2 days to collect your full payment?
급해.
Huh. I'm sorry though, I've got nothing.
We've been over this.
으이.
Can we acquire more dreams?
Loading.
Well, the sun's coming up. I opened up the window and saw the first rays of light peeking over the horizon.
So now that was your perfect opportunity game. I opened the window, threw up the sash. Come on.
The sun had risen on this fantastic day. Sun, 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 sunny day. It would be a bright and sunny Christmas Eve.
What? It was
Or-
already Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Christmas Day, right? Or no, that was the night or the early morning of Christmas Eve. So we have all day today and all day tomorrow.
Okay. I guess.
Not really that fantastic. The sun must have hated the snow because it melted it all away.
That is what the sun tends to do, yes.
Yeah. It burned the snow into non-existence.
Okay, I don't want to know what universe you're living in where the sun actually lights the snow on fire in order to melt it. That's not how snow works. Have you? The
Well,
people
he's
who've seen
trying
this
to-
game
he's
ever
trying to
made
tell a
s-
metaphor.
have they ever seen snow
Oh, poor snow.
burning alive as it ends?
The warm rays picked on it every year. The sun was a real bully. Reality had a way of being like that too. Santa?
왜?
Ah! You're a little close now.
Hi, you're filling the entire camera.
Where's Rudolph?
구워 먹었어.
Ah!
You what?
Wow, that's dark. You're joking, right?
Excuse me?
Wow. Well, did he taste good at least?
눈물 맛.
Ow!
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god!
What is this game?
Oh man. Like tears, huh?
산타는 배가 고파서 루돌프를 구워 먹었어.
Oh.
산타는 사랑하는 루돌프를 먹지 않으면 안 될 정도로 굶주렸었거든.
I'm sorry. When she says the name, was she saying Rudolpule? Because it sounded like she was
Oh.
saying Rudolpule.
I think they have a problem with the Ulf sound effect.
Rudolpule.
Yeah. How did you get into such a desperate situation?
Well, nobody was paying her the hopes and dreams that she requires to be Santa or whatever, so I guess she couldn't afford food.
빌려간 꼬마들이 파산해버려서 알거지가 됐어.
Yep, just about
Yeah. Ugh.
루돌프야, 루돌프야.
Rudopoya? Oh wow, that's tough.
하지만 괜찮아. 루돌프는
That's-
Oh no.
That's a way to look at it.
우리는
What?
영원히
Well,
Wait.
함께.
Real question though, how recently did you eat Rudolphulia?
Well,
Because
don't worry about it.
depending on how recently that was,
Don't.
you might not be inside you anymore. You certainly are not going to be together forever.
Huh. How can there be a Santa without Rudolph?
Well, because even in the lore,
Even in the
like,
lore, Rudolph wasn't
Santa
there at
existed before Rudolph.
first. Yeah.
What you can't have is Santa without, like, you know,
Donner
and
and Blitzen and all the
Blitzen
others.
and Dancer and Prancer and
Yeah, I'm
Cupid and Blitzen and
I have a hard time remembering all of them.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. That's it.
Oh, all right.
어떡하긴 걸어다니지.
Wow, that's horribly
That's gonna
inconvenient.
take a long time to do presents, lady.
How are you going to cross the ocean? You'll walk?
루돌프는 날 수 있었지만 루돌프를 먹은 나는 날 수가 없어.
Ah. Wow.
코를 빨갛게 칠해도 날 수가 없어.
Huh.
You're really doubling down on this having eaten Rudolph thing.
Yeah, that's not like a one-off joke. We had a little moment of silence for Rudolph.
Okay.
Scene transition. So, what are you going to do after today and tomorrow are over?
363일 동안 꿈과 희망을 만들어. 그리고 그걸
Oh, alright, so you manufacture hopes and dreams.
Uh-huh.
And with those?
그리고 그걸 24일과 25일에 전부 뿌리지. 산타는 위대해.
Okay. You sure are.
하지만 요즘엔 공장 운영이 잘 안 돼서
Oh,
공장도 무너져 버렸어.
the Hopes and Dreams factory. Oh no. How did that happen?
You know, I was expecting a cute little Christmas game about Moe Santa.
Yeah.
Not fucking eating Rudolph and the Hope and Dream Factory falling into disrepair and some kind of scathing review of like the commercialism and capitalism of Christmas or something. What the fuck is this?
꿈과 희망을 빌려간 꼬마애들이
Wow.
단체로 파산 신고를 해버렸으니까.
What the fuck is this game?
Ugh.
내놔.
Gyeongkun Denwa.
Oh god. I'm sorry, I still don't have anything for you.
Okay, well, we'll just transition to another scene. Loading.
Morning had run its course, and afternoon was already here. Afternoon. Oh, afternoon. I wanted snow. I wanted to see a blanket of white snow. I wanted to see the whole world turn white.
That sounds like a hope or possibly a dream to me. Time to give that to Santa. So
Just wrap it in a box and give it to her. There you go.
Yep.
Take off for a while, Mr. Sun. Bring back the snow.
배고파.
Oh, God. Santa looked like she was starving. You're hungry?
Didn't you just eat an entire ass reindeer?
내 속에 루돌프가
What?
배고프다고 울부짖고 있어.
Is that how that works?
Uh-huh. So you're saying that eating Rudolph is kind of like that time Cartman drank Kenny's ashes and thought it was Ovaltine?
Oh, Rudolph. Was he alive?
Whatever. I mean, presumably.
No, I mean, like, now. I think he means, is he alive? I've got some ramen.
인스턴트는 싫어.
What? You're picky? I thought you were starving.
Hey, our choosing beggars. I got one for you.
And then starve.
이 나쁜 채무자.
Oh, man. The loan shark suddenly lashed out at the debtor.
Bonk.
Santa gave me a good whack right on my forehead. 1 minute till reset.
Sorry, what? What does that mean?
She hit me so hard I blacked out for a second and fell back on my bed.
Oh. Well, all right. We'll just screen wipe to a new transition.
Yeah. 1 minute passed. And I have been reborn.
다행이야.
Now you're concerned?
Oh, you maybe don't go around smacking people then.
Look what you did. Were you trying to kill me?
판타스틱 데이니까 불가능한 일이 일어날 수도 있어.
You said it was a fantastic day, not a violent day.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sure, it's a fantastic day, all right. It was a fantastic day for catching me completely off guard. Santa,
왜?
왜?
why did you start lending those hopes and dreams to children?
처음엔 팔았어.
Did
Okay.
you?
You sold them?
응.
For how much?
절망해.
Oh, so you took their despair and gave them hopes and dreams?
Okay.
Despair?
절망을 우리에게 팔면 희망을 준다고 했어.
Huh. And business was good?
그럭저럭 인기는 많았어.
Somehow.
Well, there's a lot of despair to take, you know, so...
I mean, you'd think there'd be a lot more now than there was in the past, though.
Yeah, but then for some reason she stopped selling them.
Unless, like, maybe this is taking foot. Okay, that TV is not like a total flat panel. So, like, maybe this is taking place in like the mid 2000s,
I don't know.
where like despair was like relatively low compared to like I don't know the Middle Ages or now.
Yeah. But
그런데 어느 순간부터 이 인간들이 안 팔더라.
they stopped giving up their despair or something?
I don't know. They wanted to hold on to it. Something about the salt fueling their gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, that would kill Santa pretty fast in the modern era.
주고 싶어도 못 준대.
Huh. Why not?
껴안고
Reddit.
있으면서 안 떼준다고 소리를 질러.
Huh. Ah.
그래서 꿈과 희망을 빌려줬어.
Why didn't you just give the hopes and dreams to them?
빌려주니까 버리더라.
Huh. Oh.
너도 버렸잖아 이 채무자야.
Hey,
Well,
don't.
hang on.
Excuse me. You leave the deadbeats alone. You don't get to say that, Santa.
I can see Cal yelling that, though.
Yeah, right? You're not a Moe Grim Reaper. You're Moe Santa. Get out of here.
Again, she smacked me on the forehead.
1 minute till reset.
She hit me so hard I almost fell over again. Let's just keep going with your story. If you give dreams to people, they just throw them away. That's why you're making it a point that you're just lending them out now.
이자까지 쳐서 엄청 크게 돌려받으려고.
What kind of return are you expecting?
I thought you accepted despair. Like, were you expecting that the dreams you gave them were going to morph into some kind of despair that you could then, like,
So, like, she wants the despair from all the failed dreams at some point?
Are you the anti-spiral?
I'm a little confused.
근데 인간들이 다 파산해버렸어.
I mean, we have despair. I just guess we don't feel like giving it away? I don't know. Ugh.
돌려줘! 돌려줘!
Sorry, still nothing. Could you give her your despair instead and just cut out the middleman?
Loading.
Afternoon left us, and the sun returned to its home. By which I mean it's actually in the same place. The planet just rotated and I can't see it anymore.
Exactly.
Since we were just sitting here in my room, it wasn't like it made much of a difference anyway.
In my room that, let me remind you, I locked us into.
Right, yeah.
Alone.
He might have gone to get food, but yeah. Well, you got some. Yeah, I poured Santa a glass of water.
I wanted Pepsi.
Is there a problem with the water?
루돌프가 울부짖고 있어. 미네랄 따위로 내 식욕을 채울 수 있을까 보냐! 라고 말해.
I feel like you're milking this joke a little too much.
I feel like that's not Rudolph. I feel like that's you still being a choosy beggar.
Oh, Rudolph. Considering his circumstances, he was being a little picky. Santa?
왜?
What are you going to do now? Since everyone is basically bankrupt, there must be some other way to save you, no?
Mana transfer?
너도 어서 고민해.
Well, all
So I
right.
played this game once where you could do this mana transfer thing.
Sure. Let her drink your blood. That'll work. We sat there in silence for a while, thinking of a plan.
Good talk.
Well. Yeah, I have no idea.
이 사채업자 아이디어도 상당히 참신한 거였는데.
I've just noticed she has little hearts in her eyes.
I wasn't sure what that shape was, like a triangle or a diamond or something. Huh. Aren't you being a little greedy about all of this? The whole with interest thing?
이 채무자! 10년 전엔 분명히 100배, 1000배로 키워서 돌려준다고 새끼손가락 걸고 약속했어. 게다가 네가 손에 침으로
So
도장도
we
찍고 손가락으로
met you?
사인까지 했잖아.
Do you have
Oh.
any evidence of this?
Ah. This Santa girl. She must have been holding on to this grudge for a while now.
돌려줘! 돌려줘! 100배, 1000배로 돌려주기로 약속했잖아.
Sorry, it's all just blown away. I've got nothing.
That's the problem with investments is sometimes they just don't work.
Yeah. Can you use your own despair to make up for people not giving you theirs? Again, it looked like I'd struck a bad chord somewhere inside Santa.
이제 정말 어쩌지?
Santa was getting really distraught over all this.
So it would seem.
Santa, a day has already passed. In just a second, Christmas Eve is going to be over. And it's gone.
All right, with the South Park reference.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Speaking of investments. Yeah.
By the way, where did she sleep last night?
Well, no, it's only been a day. So.
Yes, but she got here at like midnight,
Yeah.
and then it was morning.
I don't know if she sleeps. And just like that, Christmas was here. I opened my window up just a tiny bit and saw that it was snowing outside. Wow, it was finally snowing. It was snowing quite hard, actually.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's what our Christmas is gonna be like.
Yeah, possibly.
By the time you guys are seeing this, we have probably been buried.
When I opened my eyes tomorrow, the whole world would be covered in white, huh?
You're
Well,
gonna
I mean,
you're
like
gonna
your
sleep
town.
until the 26th.
It's fine. Santa, are we just going to stay up the whole night?
안 돼. 어린이는 일찍 자야 돼.
A little late for that. It's midnight.
Are you referring to yourself or to me? Because
I think he's...
I suspect you're more of a children in this situation than we are.
Well, I'm an adult now.
아니야. 내가 교복을 입고 있지만 마음만은 산타인 것처럼 너도 겉으론 어른이지만
Ooh,
마음만은
ouch.
어린이야.
Hitting where it hurts.
Rude, but
Dressed up?
외형은 중요하지 않아. 중요한 건 마음. 마음만은 언제나 산타야.
Are you just gonna watch me? Oh. Never mind. Santa laid down and pulled the covers up to her waist, but only after reminding me that she was technically just a man with the appearance of a girl at the moment. Well, I did the same. Whoop. Somehow we'd managed to use the same covers.
what,
I mean,
what do you
only
mean
have...
somehow? Do you have more than one set of covers on your bed? Also, she's clearly not using those covers correctly.
I
Because
know.
At best, they're covering like the lower half of her ass and her legs down to her knees.
Well, he said up to her waist, so...
Yeah, but like it's
I
clearly
mean,
not because her feet
yeah,
are
it's
sticking
not
out
even-
the other end.
yeah.
Santa does not understand how covers work, apparently.
Or Santa just doesn't get cold. Well, sweet dreams, Santa.
Those are definitely hearts. Like there's
okay.
definitely a little indent right there.
Yeah. Huh.
허니 드림 소년.
Well, I guess we'll try our best. We need something to pay you back after all.
Christmas.
Christmas. December 25th. It was Christmas.
Also, we've moved to a new location.
Well, or that's just outside his window. I'm not sure yet. The world was white and pure. The murderous sun was hanging in the sky, doing its best to try to change that fact, though.
I like that we're just personifying the sun as some kind of asshole murderer in this context.
Well, it was murdering the snow one snowflake at a time.
I thought you said it detonated the snow into fire and literally burned it. Like,
Well, Santa,
왜?
get rid of the sun. Since it's one of your fantastic days, you can manage that, right?
부탁해봐.
Oh, wow.
hey, Mr. Sun, would you mind fucking off? Oh my
A
god.
train whistle? Hey, Mr. Sun, go home. You're drunk. Well. Oh, it's ignoring me.
Go, son, you're drunk, home.
현실이 다 그래.
Now you want to talk about reality.
Yeah. Santa started rolling snow into a ball. Santa, what are you up to?
눈사람을 만들어.
You're not wearing gloves. You're going to get frostbite. Don't do that. It's dumb.
Uh-huh. I started rolling up my own little snowball.
Then I took it and I pitched it straight into Santa's face.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Roll it up, roll. My little snowball was all done. Santa had made a larger snowball for the snowman's body.
Ah, so we're doing Japanese snowman with the big circle and the little circle.
Oh, yeah. I put my smaller snowball on top of the larger one. Oh, yeah. I like those ones. Those are good, too. With a few final touches, the snowman was complete.
And now she doesn't even have a scarf.
Well,
Unless they just draw another one. for some reason.
let's see. How's it look? If we just leave him here, the sun's going to murder him, too.
그렇네. 하루살이야.
Then I'll eat him like I did Rudolph.
Just one day.
하루만 반짝하고 생기는 희망. 다음 날이 되면 스르르 녹아버려.
Ugh.
반짝할 땐 기쁜데 녹고 나면 잊어버려. 없었던 것처럼.
Well, I could always take a photograph with my phone, because that's a thing I can do now.
I remember taking photographs of Sir Richard Johnson III Esquire and posting it on the office, Facebook page.
Yeah.
Then campus police coming by and knocking it over and then just building it up again and
A bigger
taking
one?
a new photograph and making it bigger this time, and then campus police came by and knocked it down again, and we found a bunch of oil drum barrels somewhere, and
Oh, is that what the base was?
yeah, eventually we just put a bunch of metal barrels inside and built the thing around it so it couldn't
Oh.
be just knocked over.
And then I was wondering why, because then it froze over and just couldn't be moved for like a month.
Yeah. Yeah, they eventually just put metal barrels inside of it.
That
I don't know
makes
where the
sense.
metal barrels came from, but they did. Fuck you, Campus PD.
정말 어떻게 해야 될까?
And if you're wondering what it was, just listen to the name again
Yeah.
and figure it out.
It may have been a giant snow phallus. Possibly.
Could possibly have been.
With a name like Sir Richard Johnson III Esquire, who's to say, really?
Yeah. Santa stole a little glance at me. There were only 14 hours left until Christmas was gone. There were only 14 hours left of her fantastic day.
Good to know that it's, 14 hours, 5 in the morning?
10 a.m.?
Oh, right.
Yeah, 24-hour clock. Her hope only had 14 hours left to live as well. Once today was gone, she would also melt away. We had to figure out a way of keeping her around before that happened.
Alternatively, the sun could murder her, or you could eat her.
Or she could murder the sun, flip this around.
Or she could eat the sun.
Oh, yeah, there you go. How about we keep our little ball of hope in the freezer?
That looks too big to fit. What do you have, a fucking walk-in freezer?
그러면 안 커. 딱딱해지고 굳어지기만 해.
Well,
But if we leave him here, he's going to get murdered by the sun and therefore also not grow up.
I guess she means the natural cycle is that he lives his life and then, melts. What's your idea then?
Just gets out a knife and fork. Oh, look, she got a new scarf from somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Santa looked depressed.
이제 정말 어쩔 수 없는 걸까?
Santa gave me another look.
그냥 줘도 안 되고 팔아도 안 되고 빌려줘도 안 돼. 산타는 힘들어. 빛이 보이지 않아.
It's really surreal, this batshit insane depressing story playing over this peaceful, quiet background music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially considering all of the art assets and the fucking soundtrack for this are free DLC.
Oh, wow.
You just pull all of it down.
내가 마지막이란 말이야.
Ah. Huh?
산타는 멸종당했어. 내가 유일하게 살아남은 산타야.
Oh, okay. Question answered. There were more. Who killed the rest of them?
It was the Easter Bunny, the bastard.
너잖아 이 채무자야.
Oh.
Fine.
Society's to blame. We all killed Santa. The creditor lashed out at her debtor again.
Inflicting violence on the debtor. Ow.
Oh! She caught me with a legitimate uppercut to the chin.
It's a good thing she's a small child, then.
Ouch. That really hurt.
아파도 싸.
Oh, well. Ugh.
1시간 동안 생각을 해봤는데
Oh god, don't wear yourself out.
I hadn't had a single thought that whole last hour. I'd just been rolling up that little ball. Have you come up with a good idea?
썩 좋진 않은 아이디어가 하나 떠올랐어.
What is it?
시청 앞에서 파업할까?
Excuse... You...
So you're just
You
going to say
wanted-
Santa's on
You want to
strike?
do a labor strike?
How about we don't?
왜? 희망을 주는 것도 노동이야.
Well, yeah, but it's hard to explain that to everybody.
Well, yeah, but you're also not unionized. Like, what good is striking going to... You're not paid by the district, like, council or whatever.
Yeah, you're not part of the, Chamber of Commerce or anything. No one will understand.
Also, it's Christmas. Who's gonna care?
Well. Oh, yeah, it's already Christmas Day, isn't
Yeah.
it? So,
The children are nestled, all snug in their beds and shit. Like,
It's like 10 a.m. They're awake.
yeah, but they're having a real depressing Christmas morning because Santa's been over here fucking annoying this jackass for a day and a half. Like, she hasn't delivered shit for presents.
Yeah, that's true. The afternoon made way for the evening. We headed back to my room. Santa, it's already evening. Why does it have to be a uniform that saves you? Can't you just cosplay as something else?
교복을 입은 산타는 영원히 10대야.
I
Oh,
mean,
is-
okay.
Is that how that works? Is that why, like, 60-year-old Japanese women still look like they're 30? Is because
They wear
wore
uniforms?
a schoolgirl uniform, and that makes them a permanent teenager? Is that how that works? It all makes sense now. Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
A teenager?
마음은 산타지만 교복을 입었으니 생긴 것도 10대.
I see.
Okay, but you have to give the uniform back though to
Well-
whoever you stole it from, probably.
Somebody lent it to her, I guess. Uh-huh.
에잇, 너도 교복을 입어.
What, does he not go to school?
Like I said, I'm assuming
Well-
this guy's in like his mid-20s.
Yeah,
so
he said he's an
probably
adult,
not.
so, huh.
Do you have a schoolgirl uniform for us?
What?
Oh,
The next thing I knew, I was wearing my old uniform. This whole situation.
was that slide whistle supposed to be like a metaphor? Or
Don't worry about it. How strange. It felt like I was back in high school again.
Which meant this little Santa girl was suddenly ridiculously attractive to me.
잘 어울려, 잘 어울려.
Okay. Well, Santa looked quite pleased with herself.
Good for her.
산타는 힘이 없어. 그래서 조금밖에 해줄 수 없어.
Running out of magic power, huh? Huh?
그래도 만들어 주었으니까 내년까지 1000배로 불려.
But if you don't get the stuff you need this year, aren't you gonna like die or something? I thought Santa was going to go extinct if you didn't get repaid like by the end of today.
Huh, maybe she got something after all? Return on what?
꿈과 희망.
I just told you I don't have any of those things.
When did you give me hopes and dreams?
교복.
What? Huh? There were hopes and dreams in this old high school uniform?
원래부터 네 속에 있던 거니까 그냥 꺼냈을 뿐이야. 조금씩 불리면 돼.
It feels like they're all going to melt away and die tomorrow, though.
Could you maybe just collect them now?
Yeah. Well, she needs us to, enhance them 1,000-fold before we give them back. Santa?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
미안하면 좀 갚아, 제보자야.
Again, don't bring the deadbeats into this, okay?
The creditor lashed out. Why didn't she hit me this time? She just stared at me with an empty look on her face.
이제 시간이 없어.
We have a few hours, don't we?
I don't know, the clock still seems
Yeah.
to be broken.
For what?
1시간밖에 남지 않았다고.
She was right. There was only 1 hour left until the end of Christmas. You think I'll be able to figure out my hopes and dreams in 1 hour?
And also multiply them like 1,000 times over?
Santa, I have a favor to ask.
뭐야, 채무자?
Come back next year.
내년에도?
No, I just thought I'd say that for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, next year.
그걸로 괜찮겠어?
Honestly, I'm not too sure.
어이,
I'm trying my best to call up my hopes and dreams, but I'm afraid that the sun is going to be so strong tomorrow they'll all melt away. But if that were to happen, I'd just have to wait patiently for the next fantastic days. Maybe I can take out another loan then.
Won't that just bankrupt her more?
I mean, yes, but
이 채무자. 지금 네가 진 빚이 얼마인지 알아?
he's hoping to strike it rich one day, you know?
Again, leave the deadbeats out of this.
How much?
7살 때 빌려줘서 이자가 13년 동안이나 쌓여 있어.
Oh, he's 20.
Okay, well, that answers that question.
So if I were to pay you back, how much would that be?
13명에게 꿈과 희망을 줘야 돼.
Oh.
Oh, that
Hmm.
that's not nearly as
That's actually
That's
not
like-
as bad as I thought.
that's like one hopes and dreams per year.
Yeah, okay. I don't know why the train whistle was there. Are you running some sort of pyramid scheme or something?
산타도 먹고 살아야지.
How does that pay you?
Listen, let's just accept that it does so she doesn't have to eat another Rudolph.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. What a wicked Santa. Asking me to pay back my loan 13-fold.
좋아. 내년에 올게. 그때까지 13명에게 꿈과 희망을 주지 않으면 이자를 쳐서 10배로 늘려버릴 거야.
I am pretty sure that is not how interest works.
It is when there's no regulation. 130 people?
그 다음 해에도 또 와서 할당량을 못 채웠으면 1,300명으로 늘려버릴 거야.
And then 13,000, then 130,000, then 1.3 million.
Time to write a popular children's book. Wow, the corruption in your enterprise.
Do you think this is an autobiographical story? Do you think the person that wrote this game experienced this and their writing this game was their way of giving hopes and dreams to, like, hopefully hundreds of thousands or millions of people?
Honestly, that sounds like the plot to a horror movie.
This game is a horror movie. Like, what the fuck is
Now
happening?
pass on this game to more people so that Santa doesn't come to collect.
Well, this game is just a creepypasta.
Yeah, pretty much. The corrupt entrepreneur laughed and smiled.
힘내.
Yep.
남극과 북극은 녹지 않아.
Oh, well, that's
I-
good.
I'm fairly certain that's scientifically inaccurate.
Well, Santa power, you know. Huh?
처음엔 녹아도 녹지 않을 정도로 많아지고 단단해지면 돼.
If you feel like you're starting to suck, maybe try don't.
Yeah, just try harder. Huh, and store it all in my freezer?
그럼 단단해지기만 하고 많아지지가 않잖아.
Huh. Ugh.
힘내.
Yep.
태양이 또 죽여버리면 내년에 판타스틱 데이에 또 빌려줄게.
And then just and increase my quota tenfold?
그렇지.
You know it.
Wow, again with the pyramid scheme, huh?
그래. 수학명좀 만들어봐.
Well, if it keeps multiplying 10 times over year, that should be, let's see, 13, 130,
13.
1,300, 13,000, 130,000, 1.3 million, 13 million, 7 years. It
Wow.
will take 7 years to get to the hundreds of millions.
Oh boy. And wait till if it's like 8 or 9 years, it just gets out of hand.
Well, in that point, you're in literally the tens of billions 9 years later.
Yeah. You're being unfair. That's impossible.
Yeah, literally, by the time we get to 9 years, that's more than the population of the planet.
Yep, we'll just have to be a slave at her new hopes and dreams factory.
괜찮아. 다단계라면 가능해.
Huh. My short Christmas was already coming to a close. You'll really be back next year?
응.
I really have no idea what will happen by then.
나도 몰라.
Still,
그래도?
I'll be ready and waiting.
약속이야?
I don't want to make a promise. I'm too scared of breaking it.
재무자 따위가.
With the tick of the clock, Christmas was gone. You're not leaving?
마지막으로 한마디.
What is it?
고마워.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh? Why?
마지막이었어.
The last debtor? The last what?
마지막 고객이었어. 네가.
Are you quitting? Ah.
다행이야. 일자리를 잃지 않아서.
What? Seeing Santa smile like that made me feel somewhat touched.
나 내년까지 130개의 꿈과 희망을 만들 테니까.
Okay.
Wait, so you're just assuming we're going to fail?
No,
Excuse me, hold on.
Huh, yeah.
If she's got
130.
130 to make, that means she's assuming that she's going to have to lend us 130 so we can go...
Yeah.
Excuse me!
Yep.
시작은 가볍게 13개. 내년엔 130개를 들고 올게. 그때는 다른 사람도 같이 있어야 될지도 모르겠어.
Hopefully I don't have to eat all of the other 8 reindeer by then.
Yeah. Yep.
그 다음 해인 1300. 그 다음 해인 13000개.
Yeah.
그 다음 해인 13만 개.
Okay, we get it.
Wow.
그렇게 되면 공장도 다시 돌릴 수 있어.
I imagine you would have to get the factory started up back up to make 130,000 in a year.
Santa? What is your dream?
사람들에게 꿈과 희망을 주는 거야.
Of course.
그렇지.
Kurachi, of course.
Well, good luck.
너도?
Good luck. I expect you to fail.
Well, as long as we pay back our share, that helps her out, you know?
Yeah, it definitely hurts. No
Yeah.
question.
Oh.
Oh.
And a smile. And it's the end of
And
Christmas.
fade to white. Okay.
Christmas was gone. It was the 26th of December. The fantastic days were at an end. But I still felt that fantasy burning in my heart. Once I stepped out that door, I had no idea if the sun would burn away those fantastic feelings. Still, I had to open that door.
It had been locked for 2 days.
No, he went out to make snowmen. If I just let all those feelings freeze in here, they'd stick around, but they would never grow. Just needed to last for one more year. I had to last a year and pass on these feelings to others in the form of hopes and dreams. I was looking forward to next Christmas already. See you soon, Santa.
And so I wrote this game.
I'll be waiting. So the moral of the story is to be less of a shut-in?
Maybe.
It seems like what they were getting at, that he was just stuck in his room.
산타는
Not
루돌프를 먹을
interacting with
수밖에
people.
없어.
A little bit like a Christmas story, you know? Keep the spirit of Christmas alive all year long and all that.
The moral of the story is eat Rudolph. The sun is a murderous douche. And Christmas is corrupt.
Well, I mean, there was some metaphor thrown in there.
Santa runs a Ponzi scheme. And
Yeah. Well,
you shouldn't trust Santa because she's going to repossess all of the gifts she gave you. And if you're not ready, then congratulations, you're basically in turbo debt.
I mean, I think on some level you're not supposed to take all of it literally.
Wait,
But
what? Seriously, what the fuck was this?
this was a
game?
strange plot. But
This was weird.
I mean, I kind of get the ending bit. Like he's, supposed to go out and do stuff.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, it kind of
boy that
circled
went
around
off
that
the
point.
rails. Something
Yeah.
vicious.
That was definitely interesting. I was not expecting that direction.
So,
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Christmas, everybody.
Glad you could experience this
Fever dream.
LSD-induced fever dream with us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that was definitely an experience. Don't be a shut-in, kids, or Santa will come and harass you.
Moral of the story. Also, fuck the sun.
I guess it represents why he doesn't want to go out. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Little Christmas spirit for everybody, hopefully.
Yep. Hopefully, hopefully the little, high school girl Santa has brought you all nice things today,
Yep.
and not demanded you repay your debts yet. So.
Yeah, hopefully you all have another year on that.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand.
Well.
Why do you think I put this video out? Just saying,
We did our part, giving hopes and dreams to all of you, so you spread the chain letter along.
Yep. Make sure that you make sure that every aunt, uncle, cousin, sister, mother, brother, and son, not daughters though. They can get away scot free. Everyone else they have to. We need to spread this around like one of those '90s chain emails.
Yeah.
God, half the people watching are probably too young to understand that reference.
Possibly, yeah.
God, I'm old. But no,
yeah.
Seriously. I hope y'all had a good Christmas.
Definitely.
And we'll catch you later.
Yeah, catch you in the new year.
Till then.
We'll catch you later.